Dámy a pánové, vážení discgolfisté a discgolfistky, jsme nesmírně rádi, že jsme tady v Nokii na European Open 2013 a po svém prvním patu si na nás našel čas jeden z legend a ikona světového discgolfu Avery Jenkins. Tímto ho tady vítám v našem improvizovaném studiu. Hi Avery.
How's it going?
Doing well, doing well. Avery, as I said, we are coming from Czech Republic, and Czech Republic is sort of growing up in a disc golf. Mainly, most of the people knows you thanks to the cooperation with Discmania and the series Deep in the Game. So they know you, but we would like to know a little bit more about you.
Sure.
We got a couple of questions for you, and let's start with the first question. How was the tournament? How did you feel about it?
It was a long tournament. You know, going into a European Open major event, it's 4 days, 1 round per day. And the first couple days was a little windy, a little more rain, and they were upwards of maybe about 5 to 5.5 hours per round. And that's a long time to play. That's a long time to focus, a long time to concentrate. But first 2 days I played very conservative. Didn't go for a whole lot of shots. Tried to just keep it in balance, play safe. And the last 2 days was pretty ideal. A little wind, but no rain. Real nice and dry. And I played good the last couple days and shot 5 down both the days. So I was satisfied with the last couple. I just wish I could have done it through all 4. But it was a good tournament. Great tournament as always. European Open, UC Maresma, Discmania. They put on a great show.
Sweet. Something more about you, Avery. You are, and we know that you are a sport guy, and you used to play a lot of sports.
Sure.
Why did disc golf was a choice number 1 for you? Why did you decide for disc golf, even if you have played any other sport?
Yeah, I grew up around disc golf. Ever since the beginnings, it was a very family-oriented sport. My parents both played early '80s, and I grew up around it. It was the same as like a football to basketball to baseball. I played all those sports, but disc golf was just another one of those sports that I played. And actually played a lot when I was younger, and then during high school I didn't play as much. And then after high school, started playing a little bit more, getting a little better, playing locally, regionally events, and played good, placed good, started winning some tournaments. And from then on, I realized I was pretty good at the sport and wanted to take it to another level. Traveled more nationally across the U.S., playing bigger and better tournaments against better competition. And from there, I just excelled and realized that I could, make a little bit of money at it, support myself, travel, have a good time, meet a bunch of great people, and just enjoy disc golf for what it is. And I'm very fortunate to be in the position I am. Sure, it took a lot of hard work and a lot of years invested, but I'm very honored to be where I'm at right now.
Basically, with your answer, you brought up another question. Is the disc golf the full-time job for you? Is there what do you do for a living, or do you do anything else, selling this, or do you have your own store or whatever?
Sure. I'm one of the few people in the world that can say that they played disc golf professionally for a career. I've been doing that for 14 years, along with graduating college and traveling and promoting, advertising, being sponsored by various companies in disc golf, and really just trying to grow disc golf from the grassroots, really trying to get disc golf popular. The Deep in the Game Discmania instructional series helps with that. Obviously being a free instructional on YouTube helps promote Discmania, helps promote me, but it also promotes disc golf, and that's what we're really trying about, is really trying to grow disc golf. And what they had today with the national TV, huge day for disc golf, and a huge day for everybody that plays disc golf.
Yeah, sweet. We know that disc golf is one-side sport, using your right arm, special side arms, backhand. What do you do? What kind of exercise you do to equalize both muscles, on the right, just the left? Do you do anything special, swimming or whatever?
Good question. I do train for disc golf. I'm probably one of the few as well that do train, in a gym. I graduated the University of Oregon with an athletic training degree, so I've always been involved with sports, but also involved with training and preparing myself to get better in those venues. But during the off season, I definitely hit it hard. I do a lot more gym-oriented stuff, a lot more weights, a lot more running, a lot just harder training in the winter. I try to not really throw. I let my body kind of regenerate, recover, let shoulders, let the knees, let the hips fully, recover and heal. But during the winter time, I hit it hard. I hit a lot of weights, a lot of big weights, do a lot of cable work, a lot of free weights to really kind of just hone in the muscles. I'm not trying to do, bulk. I'm not trying to do a lot of heavy weights to get big. I'm trying to do lighter weights, but more reps just to get stronger. And I think we're going to get to a point in disc golf where the athletes and the players do train to get better. Obviously, you don't have to be the best athlete in the world to be a disc golfer. It's more mental than it is physical. but I think being in physical, top physical shape is really going to help you perform on the golf course.
Sweet. One of the last question. Probably most of the disc golfers in Czech Republic would like to know what you do if you're not playing disc golf. Do you have any other interests, hobbies, or you're collecting whatever coins?
That's kind of funny you bring that up. I do a lot of different things. If I'm not playing disc golf and not traveling the world playing, I'm doing a lot of promoting, a lot of advertising, promoting for my sponsors. You talk about collecting, I actually collect discs. I have probably one of the most extensive disc collections for a player out there. I've been doing it for like 20 years now. So I love picking up different discs with different hot stamps and different colors, and I have about 4,000 discs in my collection right now back in California. So that's something I do on the side, and man, I really just enjoy when I'm traveling and playing. I spend a lot of time. If I'm not playing on the golf course, I definitely spend time checking out the areas, because we're very fortunate to be traveling and playing disc golf, but it's really nice to enjoy the surrounding areas. If you're in Finland, or you're in Sweden, or you're in Germany,
Czech Republic.
and you're in Czech Republic, which is going to happen very soon, trust me. You get to check out more of what that place is all about, and get to meet the people and understand the culture, and that's really trying to get yourself, open up yourself a little more educationally wise to what's the world around you. And I don't take that for granted. It's all experience, and I'm just living in it right now.
Yeah. And the last question. There's plenty of new disc golfers out there. If you have one message for them, what would you say to them? What would be their message?
Just enjoy the game that you play. Enjoy disc golf for what it is. Go out there and have a good time with it. Be patient with your game. Don't try to really force too much out there, and just have fun with it. That's really how I got involved, playing, having a good time, going out there and throwing, because I love to watch the disc fly. It's the beauty of flight. And enjoy disc golf. That's what you can do. And for all those in the Czech Republic, I hope to be there one day soon. Hopefully the Deep in the Game series will come through. We did a whole travel throughout Germany this year, and hopefully get down to Austria and Czech Republic for next year. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Sweet. That was the last basically things what I want to say, that you are officially invited in Czech Republic, and just let us know, and we'll take care of everything.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you very much for the interview.
Appreciate
it. It was nice and my pleasure to meet you and these guys.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers.